Hi there and welcome to Year 4's Reading Comprehension, Part 2, The Storm. So just to recap yesterday, the storm. Like a black wolf, dark clouds crept through the night sky and covered the land with a thick blanket of fear and gloom. The black skies felt heavy and soon it began to cry from the heavens above. There was no escaping the storm's anger. The wind howled, an angry banshee as she swirled her way through the trees, over the river and across the moors to Potter's farm. The animals were restless and fearful Jess barked at the stranger that had entered the yard. Even the candles danced inside the lonely farmhouse. "Let me in!" she screamed. Quick flashes of lightning burst forth, and with them came the grumblings of a giant's thunder. The cornfields waved in the distance. "Let me in!" she screeched. The rain tapped on the windows and pounded on the door. The barn doors could be heard rattling in the distance. "Let me in!" she screeched, as the saws and spades all clattered and clanged in the tool shed, but the iron beasts that they surrounded stood firm and would not move. And old Farmer Potter sat in his armchair, Meg curled up on his lap, with a cup of hot chocolate to warm his hands and his favourite slippers to warm his feet. He looked out from the eyes of his castle and smiled a warm smile. Okay, just a reminder on question stems. The question stem will give you an indication as to the sort of answer that you're looking for in the text. So, for example, we've got who, what, when, where, and why. Pause now to think about what sort of answer you would expect with each question stem. Okay, who? The answer is going to be a person's name. What? It will be an object, a thing, or an event. When will be a time reference of some sort. That could be a year, it could be early in the morning, it could be an exact time. Where? The answer will be a location or place. And why? It's an answer that requires an explanation, so a little bit more thought and detail. So let's consider the following questions. When the heavens are crying, what is happening? Explain your answer. Why is the corn waving in the distance? Pause now and think about your answers to these questions. Okay, so when the heavens are crying, what is happening? Explain your answer. Well, it is raining. The heavens are in the sky, so that's the clouds, and the water, the rain, that's precipitation, if you want to use its scientific name, falls from these. Why is the corn waving in the distance? Well, the wind is very strong and it's blowing them from side to side. So your task today is to complete the orientation question, the orientation sheet. So your questions are, who are Jess and Mog in this story? What are the castle's eyes? Which creature describes the menacing black clouds? What is the farmer's name? Who wants to be let in? What three things kept the farmer warm? And then you've got your evaluative question, which is, do you think the story is set recently or a long time ago? Explain your answer. Down the right-hand side of your sheet, you have 3 boxes to write 3 text retrieval questions. That means the answer has to be literally in the text. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.